Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. I'll be taking a look at Halatali Hard Mode. So for the first area, you'll want to pick up the trash mobs and you'll pull them up to one of the spiked maces that's dropping onto the ground. You'll want to make sure that you're not standing in where it's hitting the ground because it applies a damage increase debuff, but you can pull the trash mobs underneath it and they'll get the vulnerability debuff instead, making them easier to kill. Once you reach the first gladiator trainer, talk to him to open up the arena to the first boss. For the first boss, he has a 360 swing move that you'll want to move away from him. He does it right after pulling everyone in. It's called 100-ton swing. So after the pulling, you'll just want to run away. After this, he does Eye of the Beholder, which hits everyone on the outside of the arena. And then he'll start channeling 1,000-ton swing. When he does this, you'll want to click the switch on the opposite side of the arena, so the additional ad that's in the room does a buff on everyone. And you have to make sure that you're in the circle to receive the buff, or you'll get one shot by the 1,000-ton swing. Piercing Glower will target random party members and do a straight line attack. So once he targets someone and starts casting it, you'll just move out of the whichever position he's targeting. Once he pulls you in again, continue to run away again, and then run back in to avoid the Eye of the Beholder. And your group should roughly kill him around this time. After that, you'll move up to the Elite Gladiator Trainer and talk to him to get teleported to the second area. The trash pulls in the second area are a bit more simplistic. Just enemies spawn as you kill them, so it's a perpetual kind of fight. But there's nothing coming from the ground or anything like that to worry about. Just a few minor AoEs to dodge. After the bears are dead, you'll proceed through the large set of doors to the last little area before the boss. Talking to the gladiator trainer again for him to open the door to the second boss arena. For the second boss, you'll pick him up and take him in the middle of the room like normal. You'll want to relatively stay close to him so you can avoid the cold stare pretty easily. And then move out of his large circular AoE. When he starts casting Demon Eye, you'll want to click on the shadowy orb to become blinded so that it can't hurt you. and whenever the Tainted Eye does pop out, it is wise to switch to it and start killing the entire party, start killing it, as it does increase your vulnerability over time. But it's hard to get groups to do this now, so you can just focus down the boss and hopefully be okay. Afterwards, you'll talk to the Elite Gladiator Trainer again, teleport to the third and final area. The third area will pitch you against some humanoid enemies along with beast type ones, so it doesn't change too much. It does add a bit more mechanics to dodge, and I would recommend if someone is listed as like healer or archer or something like that, follow basic like PvP mechanics where you kill the weaker units, ranged units first. Just makes things easier. Leave the tanks for last. Speaking to the Bronze Bull, open up the final testing gate. The first portion of this fight, again, will be 4 humanoid enemies. Again, I would recommend targeting the caster type enemies first. A few of them have random aggro bars, preventing them from being controlled as a tank very easily, so taking out the weaker enemies first is the best way to reduce the amount of damage coming in. After this, you'll deal with sort of a demon and the Mumapo the Beholder. Focus down Mumapo first as he is much squishier than the other one. He will spawn a scepter that will lock one ally in place, and then the other ad will do an AoE on top of it. You'll want to destroy the scepter so that the party member can move, and then you can avoid the AoE. For Nerishma, you'll want to face him away from the party, as he does do frontal cones and tail swipes. So kind of keep him to the side. Your party will want to avoid his fireballs, and he occasionally does charge people. But that should be it. Hope this helps a few of you out. If it does, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one.